everybody. We're back with the 42 Minutes Later show. Although the title doesn't say it because, well, I'm drunk, he's lazy, so we just haven't bothered yet.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll get around to it. Yeah, just another render. But yeah,
no,
whatever.
hey, speaking of which, when
What?
I was 14 years old, I said once to my mom, I'll get around to it. And she reached in her pocket and handed me this little, it looked like a poker chip, and it said round to it on it. And she goes, well, there you go. Get it done. Yeah, she found it at some store and she saved it for the right moment and everything. It was hilarious, man.
Yeah. She had that in her pocket for 16 years waiting for you to say the right thing.
Actually, more like a week, I bet, knowing me.
Oh, dear me. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking. There was somebody asked us in the chat, a few weeks ago about,
I didn't do it.
Where me and Dick got together and, well,
not sexually or anything like that.
See, the thing is, I was working as a waitress
in a cocktail bar.
In a cocktail bar. Yeah, that much is true.
That much is true.
And the rest of the night's conversation will be spent just using the first lines of famous songs. So now my brain has gone blank. I can't think of any. I can't think of another song.
Yeah.
Any song.
Oh, I could think of a lot, but every time something like this happens, I end up thinking of things that I can't say on a microphone.
Baby shark, do.
Oh God, don't do it.
Copyright strike.
Actually, funny thing is, my son being 16, I never lived through that one, but I have had a couple of friends with younger kids over the last few years, so I know it. I've actually had to sing it.
Well, the funny thing is I heard about it, and I'd been hearing about it for quite a long time, but not heard the song. Till I was in like a supermarket and there was this little kid sitting on the trolley going, baby shark, do. Oh, I get it now. That's the baby shark thing. Yeah. And then I heard like some flat earthers doing it's like Earth is flat, do. Earth is flat, and this is like endless song, just bollocks. And I was thinking, well, brilliant. Yeah, it's about the ability of flat earthers to take a song like Baby Shark and turn it into their own thing.
Well,
it's the limit of their abilities.
It was written by Britney Spears' co-writer, so
their team.
Yeah.
I thought it was Elton John.
Oh yeah. Here, hold on. Mandelbrot said's got a good one here. You got to say it like Bela Lugosi. Good evening.
Pull the strings. Pull the strings.
I love it. That guy's a legend, man. Now, you know my reputation with only seeing half of any of the good movies and TV shows on the planet. I do know him. So there you go.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he lives in your complex, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, actually, funny enough, somebody recently posted a video and they were like, hey, I just ran into Paul Rogers at the grocery store and I got to ask him a question, blah, blah, on their YouTube channel. And I instantly know where that person lives because Paul Rogers lives, like the vocalist from Free and Bad Company, Paul Rogers, right? He lives about 30 minutes north of me. I've seen the guy in the grocery store, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a badass dude, and everybody, because it's a smaller place to live, nobody does the whole, you're Paul Rogers. They just go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Very
cool.
Yeah. He's I mean, when it comes to rock and roll, he's like rock and roll. It's just, like he's that ingrained in it all, right?
Well, I get this funny thing when when I talk about to talk to people that I've worked with Brian Johnson. They go, "You worked with Brian Johnson? What? The rock and roller, Brian Johnson? No, the visual effects artist, Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
The different Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
And of course, the thing is, it was funny. If you were a rock and roller, you go, "Oh wow, Brian Johnson."
Exactly.
But if you're a visual effects, geek, you go, "What, Brian Johnson?" The inventor of the Space 1999 Eagle transport. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that Brian Johnson.
wow, that dude. Okay,
Yes,
yeah. That got my interest. That's still one of my favorites. Man, that show holds up. It's so good.
He's such a great guy, because I sat next to him as his right hand man, right hand maid, his right hand man on this like kiddie TV show that he was directing, and I was doing like all the animatronics for the vehicles and stuff, and but you know, there'd be those like moments where we're waiting for the cameras to get set up and things like that, and it's like, you know, lean back in his chair and he just start to regale on our story. He goes, I was working on a film called Alien. It's Brian, we know it. We know Alien.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You know, like,
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Was that one of the little small films you started out in then? Jesus Christ.
So funny. Yeah, he's brilliant. He brought his Academy Award in one day for Assault to Stroke. Yeah.
Cool.
That's funny.
Okay, so I got a question for the viewers. Do you all think that I should get a little bar fridge by my desk so I don't have to get up and get a beer? Or do you all think it's funny when I leave Dunk hanging and have to get up and get a beer? So,
right, okay, here we go.
let's do a poll in the chat. I want to see either bar fridge or leave them hanging. Let's see what you guys say.
Yeah.
And while you do your vote, I am going to leave them hanging. I'll be right back.
So here's me, bus being thrown under right now. Who threw that child under a bus? What a bastard! Let's buy him a bar fridge so the little kiddie doesn't get thrown under the buses anymore. Ah, there's blood everywhere. Oh no, the humanity. No, okay. Well, we just get him a bar fridge. I mean, how much are they? Just get. What about like a?
I leave.
I get a USB. Like,
I leave
beer
and you
cooler.
start talking about sea manatees. What the hell is going on?
Could be worse. I could be doing my seaman stories.
Yeah. Just, you know, tell that story alone, okay? Oh, okay.
Yeah, how much semen is there in the Ark Royal? Well, it depends how many semen you empty.
Oh, okay. CF Beauty in the chat says, we love Dunk. We don't want him hung. Well, trust me, he's not hung. I've talked to his wife. It's okay.
No, I'm not so much hung as what do you call it? Just limp.
Yeah. Often his son comes home and flicks his dick to try to turn on the lights. So, you know.
Where do you think I keep my dick? Honestly,
on the wall. I don't know.
My wife's got it on a plaque. Yeah, should do really, I suppose. Makes sense.
So yeah, I guess I better get a bar fridge because that descended into madness.
Yeah. Actually, talking about my wife, I want to do a bit of a shout out actually. Because we're struggling with the roof repairs and all that sort of stuff. But I want to do a different kind of a shout out, because my wife, she's very, very heavily disabled, as Dick would tell you.
Oh yeah,
and she's trying to do this little thing, you know, on the side, you know, which is like an Etsy shop. She makes so much stuff. Unbelievable. We have, you know, she just keeps cranking it out, and it's really cool stuff. But she's got an Etsy shop. She gets really upset because, you know, no one goes there, and it's like very, very few people share it, and you know, and she gets really upset when she sees other people. It's a bit like YouTubers when you see people like saying, well, why aren't I getting any of the attraction? She's not very good with the the
self-advertising. She's Canadian.
She's not very good with the social media stuff and things like that. So she gets very upset about it. And I'm gonna put the link to her shop in the chat. Now, I'm not asking you to go and buy anything.
I am.
No, I'm not asking you to go and buy anything. But
Fuck all that.
No,
Empty your goddamn pockets. Buy it all. What the fuck's wrong? Do it now.
Share it. You should know. You should know this, Dick. It's not the people watching that counts. It's the people who share the videos that help promote the show.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like selling to outside of the UK because she gets into she gets really stressed sending stuff out and it gets lost in the post. She sent something to America and it came back because the woman didn't give the right address and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So she gets really stressed about that. But anyway, I'll put the link in for her Etsy shop in the
Is it Etsy with an I or a Y?
The Y.
With a Y? Okay.
Yeah. The links were right there. So if you can, click on it and just give it a like and share it on your social media platforms, and that'll be really sweet. Make a woman very happy because she's she's having a hard time at the minute. I'm not going to go into details, but she's having tough times.
Can you drop the link in the green room as well? Because I can't put it in the goddamn bot with the because the link gives the 3 dots, which makes it hard to use as a copy in the live chat.
Okay, it's in the
know what I mean?
Tis in the green room.
All right, there we go. That's better.
Yeah,
that's better. Okay, because now I can put it in the stupid bot thing. Let's see. Yeah, this worked. All right, I'll make it come up every 10 minutes.
We're trying to get her off Etsy as well onto a different place because Etsy is just like shit because she sold something and by the time she paid her fees, paid all the everything else, she made like a penny profit on it. It's like what?
Oh wow.
But,
I wonder if we can't do something about that to make it We have our hands in some cookie pots as it pertains to merch stuff and whatnot. I mean, we must know something, don't we?
Well,
not much, I know.
Not much. What do we know? Yeah, that's because you and I are millionaires.
Oh, I wish I had $100. Are you kidding?
Oh, what was you going to say about super chats tonight, Dick?
Oh, yeah, right. We've decided that going forward, we will be accepting super chats in nominations higher than $50. So go ahead. It's okay. You can do it.
In multiples, preferably.
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah. If you send 3, then we will really, really like you. It's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot.
PJC says, there's eBay, I suppose. The thing about eBay, people go onto eBay, they don't look for stuff that they like. They look for bargains. They look for how cheap can I get something and can I get it like 5 pence. Oh, they'll spend hours.
Yeah.
Searching eBay to find something that's 5 pence cheaper than somewhere else.
Yeah, and when you factor in your time and what it's worth and so on, what have you saved? There's that whole thing, right?
The funny thing is with eBay, as I've done it in the past, and I've bought guitar stuff from eBay in the past, and you get it from China. It costs next to nothing to come from China, and the postage was free. and I even had a situation where I ordered something from eBay from China. It turned up 2 days before something I bought in the UK at the same time, which ended up at someone else's house. It's like, how is this possible? Yeah. Something from China can land on my doorstep before something in the UK that just went somewhere else.
The crowd had a good one in the chat. It was something like, I got a love doll off eBay, and I got a used Bratz doll with the mouth drilled out.
Yeah. I wondered who I sold that to.
I wonder if I did use the Q-tip. Nah, who cares?
Yeah, was I protected? Oh dear. Yeah, don't squeeze it too hard because stuff might come out of it. Yeah, just saying. Oh dear. Oh, those Bratz dolls were funny. God, what a bunch of sluts they were.
Jesus. Okay, I hope your daughters aren't watching, people. And if they are, what were you thinking?
I do apologize. If you're a collector, if you're a bratter out there.
I'm not actually sure what we're talking about, to be honest. Brat, I just figure it's a kids thing. I don't even know.
Yeah, they were just like dolls with extraordinarily big heads, and
That's attractive.
They were say alternatively dressed. They were really blinging before bling was a thing. It was really hard to describe, I suppose.
Did they look like the backstage girls at a rock and roll concert? Is that what you're getting at? Yeah, that's not a good look.
Yeah, they could just call them skanks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that look screams easy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. My kind of girl. Yeah. But not in doll form.
Yeah, I'm not bringing a view of knowledge to this discussion in any way as a musician for years. No clue. I don't know. Yeah, so my days in the church.
Gosh. Yeah. What
what
was it like being second hand to the Pope?
Messy. He does not spill his seed alone.
Rub some more incense onto the back of my neck.
Every Friday, let's see who can shoot the farthest. It's it's all ego. It's crazy. Tis a silly place.
The first one who prays onto the biscuit eats it first.
Wow, you're really praying hard there. You're building up friction. I can smell it.
I think we should change the subject immediately. we need an emergency question.
I have a confession to make. No, I'm kidding.
Someone in the chat, please give us an emergency get out. Give us a segue onto something else. Yeah. Segways, weren't they a great idea?
Oh yeah, a great method of
that's a segue.
Yeah. A great method of personal transportation that was banned everywhere except shopping malls for security guards.
I did want one though.
Yeah,
it's the same as a Sinclair C5. I wanted one of those, even though they're just
still do.
Pedal cars.
I still do. I remember when they were coming out and we couldn't get them in Canada, not even close. I wanted one so bad. I even wanted one after seeing the picture of that poor kid in the rain outfit.
Well, you had like you got like a special cool type thing. You pull over a nylon thing that actually covers.
Yeah.
So like like you get for canoes.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture of this. Yeah, okay, here we go. No, hold on. Oh dear. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Let me get this up. I forgot to get the capture ready. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just pouring myself a glass of non-French wine.
Yeah. I'm not usually this bad at bringing shit up. Damn it. It's there we go. Okay. Here, let me zoom this in so you can.
Of course, you do realize you're not actually sharing yet to the.
Oh, I'm not yet. Oh, okay. There we are.
You're not sharing to the thing. What do we call it? The video.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Oops.
I can see it on the stream. That's
yeah.
right.
But yeah, look at this is how you kept yourself good in the rain on this Sinclair C5. That's just the greatest failure ever in the history of the human race. Yeah. I'm middle management and I drive this to work. Yes, I do.
And I'm not doing anything untoward underneath this covering at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, my hands are on the wheel. I swear. It didn't matter that pretty girl walked by. It wasn't me. That tent's just a bobbin,
Oh.
But here's the actual car. If you don't know what we're talking about, and it was like electric transportation from the back in the day. And like, see the girl in the top there. She's got her hand on the steering wheel. The steering bars are under your legs.
Yeah.
And you have to pedal because if you get anywhere near an incline of like 0.5%, the battery can't handle it.
I'm trying to remember what the range was. It was like 15 or 20 miles on a full charge.
I'm thinking more like about 9. Like it had a single lead acid battery. It's an amazing failure. It's one of the greatest products that nobody should own. I love it. Yeah. I love it.
It was sort of like genius
and ridiculous
and insanely stupid all at the same time.
Yeah. God love you, Clive.
Yeah, Clive, you're an amazing, bald-headed.
What a nutter! That thing took down the whole Sinclair computer company and everything. They had to sell out to what's his name, the shark,
Amstrad.
Yeah.
Alan Sugar. Yeah,
Sugar. That's it. Yeah.
Well, the Sinclair QL was
that was the other one that took them down too. Yeah, those micro drive wafer tape things instead of floppy drives. Great idea. Oh yeah. Do they work? No.
They were. I tell you what, though, when I had those for my Sinclair Spectrum, and you had to.
The ones that weren't compatible with the QL's version. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, it was just like, wow, this was amazing, and
better than cassette tape. Yes,
but it was like the first sort of like I hadn't used a floppy drive in my Sinclair, obviously, because didn't have them.
Couldn't. Yeah.
So this was the first time you had like some kind of like
mass storage that was fast. Yeah.
File directory and storage and stuff like that, and you could just bring stuff up. It was amazing until it stopped working.
Yeah, which was frequently like oh man. But not to get too into the technical details here, but let me just one more time bring that up again. The Sinclair C5 was a very early before the tech was ready attempt at getting us away from gasoline, petrol consumption for vehicles. You got to give him credit. He tried. I thought it was awesome. Terrible, but awesome. But I'm also looking at it from rose-tinted goggles a bit because as a Canadian, it was out of reach.
Yeah.
Right? You guys were laughing at it, and I'm like, fuck, I want one. But then again, I must have been, 10? To me, it was just like a go-kart or something. I wasn't looking at it as a car replacement,
I'm trying to think how much it cost. It wasn't even that much. It wasn't even that expensive.
A few $100. It wasn't that big. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Just not good enough.
Yeah, exactly. Too early. Like the motor was from like something ridiculous.
That was a washing machine, man.
Yeah, and it didn't have enough power, and the battery couldn't supply enough like proper amps and volts. Like it was just it was too early. But Sinclair did that with that watch that you had to touch, the first digital that they did, and it was like the static electricity would kill it. They did a lot of that. He pushed the boundaries. He was cool. He was cool.
Let's see if I can pull up an image of my wife's wheelchair that she got. Pound, crike, because it's like what the C5 could have been.
Oh, cool.
And sorry.
Yeah.
You chatter.
Yeah, I'll babble and you do the whole finder search thing and whatnot. We have now we're all ready to start doing movie nights in the Discord server. So going forward, there will be a movie night where the members of the YouTube channel will get to interact in the voice chat with us, and everybody else can join the Discord and watch the movie. And the live chatter that we do while we're hanging out watching like some classic movie or something, we're debating right now whether or not that should also be a YouTube show, but we think it would be pretty funny. The idea is we won't be watching movies that you haven't seen because then we can't chat and have fun. You know, we want to watch classics that everybody's watched. So it's just a cool hangout. And we have well, we can watch any goddamn thing we want because I'm a pirate. Arr, arr.
Yeah, we are going to be, broadcasting from our pirate radio station ship in the North Atlantic. So
yeah,
they won't be
exactly.
able to get us. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had to look for that power trike thing. I can't find a decent picture of it. But the thing was, okay, it's like a wheelchair, and then you mount onto the front of it, like the actual handlebars and steering wheel, if you like, and it turns it into a trike. And the thing was, it was
That's
so cool. It was really fast. It was really fast. You could get about 30 miles out of it, which is, for a wheelchair, that's a lot. And it was so cool that even bikers used to stop her and said, "Oh, I love it. I love your wheelchair. It's fantastic." Yeah. So you got all these dudes in leather jackets and tattoos and shit going, "Oh yeah, I love your wheelchair." She's stopped using it now because she can't use it, but she has got another one that's also really, 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 really cool. It's very techie because it has like those omni wheels on the front of it, so it can like turn on itself.
Oh, cool!
It's got like a control stick, and you can even like call it from your iPhone. So if it's across a room, you can get you just
Bitch, where's my beer? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to play with it. Like one of those old toy. Yeah. What was that toy called that you used to have the little truck that used? Big Track. Remember Big Track? You put in the numbers and it would go. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just wheelchairs. Fuck it now. Oh, you got me onto a completely bizarre subject now.
Well, okay,
go on then.
Well, I got two. So number one, we're going to do a Halloween movie fest in the
Discord.
In the Discord, right? And so CF Beauty is going to be doing a thing where everybody can vote for movies that we'll put in the queue. And then we'll have a cool hangout. We'll get some of it live on YouTube with everybody chilling and hanging out and stuff. It'll be really cool. That's kind of how we're thinking about doing the Halloween special this year. Just make it like a total hangout, right? The other thing is there will be another room added to the Discord very soon that will be tied into our private music server. So you can go into the room and just use a command and it'll show you the different bands and albums and stuff. And you can just play whatever damn music you want and hang out. It'll be like the DJ room, and everybody has access to play whatever they want. Should be fun.
Also, CF has put a new room into Discord, which is the Halloween contest, which, quite frankly, I forgot to look into to see what it's about. But someone, she basically said to me, "I've put it in there. Now it's just time for ideas." So go check it out, see what happens, because I think it's a game of some kind. I'm not too sure. I've completely neglected to check it out.
Well, speaking of games, we're really geared up now to do some game night stuff as well. We got the Jackbox games all set up. Mm-hmm. Plus, we'll be able to do like Quake 3 Arena server games and stuff and have some old school first-person shooter fun. We'll have leaderboards and whatnot. Rocky Horror, Kevin, good call. Absolutely, good call. That's totally a Halloween movie. When I was a kid, when I was like 14, every year at midnight, the local theater played the Rocky Horror Picture Show on Halloween. We'd all go there and just get wasted and throw popcorn and toast around. We did the whole interactive version of the movie. It was awesome. Yeah, Bombi, a toast. Totally.
The thing is what everybody does on Halloween is they play these sort of like, classic horror movies or musicals or whatever. It'd be like the other one with the plant, yum, 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 feed me.
Yeah.
That one? Oh shit, name escapes me now.
Or
plenty.
some classic
plenty-
Twilight
plenty-
Zone episodes, like with Captain Kirk.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I'm thinking, well, what about some anti-Halloween movies that are Little Shop of Horrors. Thank you. That aren't like Halloween based, because sometimes when it's Halloween, that's all you get to bloody see. And I want
So the Princess Bride.
No.
Okay, good,
Nope.
because I haven't seen that.
Please do not bring up the Princess Bride. I don't understand why people love it so much. It's terrible.
They always tell me to watch it, and I haven't seen it.
Yeah, don't. Well, watch it, and then you can say to them, "I watched it. Thank you. Can I have my 2 hours back, please?" Hey, I tell you what, I have been watching on the Ditflix. I've been going back through Firefly again. I haven't seen it in so long, and I've always said, "Oh, everybody goes on about Firefly. It's fantastic." And I was one of those people that said, "Oh, Firefly is fantastic." I've been watching it back again. Oh my god, it is fantastic! It is so good. Still stands up so well today. It's so funny, so brilliant. It's genius.
So here's the thing: if you have a wrench in our chat and you're not currently on CF Beauty's proper mod team, then you're not truly one of the real mods, and you need to hook up with her. Otherwise, you don't get the benefits of Dick Flicks and our private cloud and all that crap. So, I think the Kraut there, we have to make sure he gets set up, because he does a lot. So, but yeah, she'll figure it out. It's not my thing to. Actually, I should shut up now. But another thing I do know is coming up in the near future. If you're not on her proper team, but you do have a wrench, you might not have your wrench that long. If you're not one of the real mods, we're not doing mods as like, oh, hey, you're a friend of the family thing or whatever. I mean, you're a friend of the family if you are. That's the mods got to be the mods. When we do like the Starsky streams and stuff, and we got 550, 600 people watching and whatnot, we need to damn well know that the mod team are in sync doing what the channel is about. Right. So
there's a lot of people who've got wrenches who are like legacy members or legacy. We say participants of the shows and stuff like that. And they show up every now and then.
Yeah, and we are going to make sure that those that still help out and whatnot get on the team proper and stuff. And we've got some pretty cool benefits now to it. It's actually kind of fun. But I guess the house cleaning, we're done there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of things we've got to do. Please, This is not the time to remind us of all the things we need to do.
Yeah. Okay, let's just turn this into a meeting.
Somebody take the minutes, please. CF, we want notes after the show. So we know what we've got to do.
We're hoping that we can do a thing where we can take the Plex server library of TV shows and movies and stuff, and have a room in the Discord where you guys can just show up and go, "Hey, what are we watching?" And it's just you can somehow command it to play what you want. We're trying to work towards that, because we think that'd be really good for all like the members in the mod team, right? Just have a private movie server you can do what you want with.
I mean, I suppose in many ways it wouldn't be too hard, for you, me, or CF, is to take the request, just join the server, start the movie, and just walk away. Just let it run through.
Yeah, but I really do believe with like webhooks and stuff, we could come up with a system where the people that have access to that room to type in the commands, not just watch, could pick their own.
Understand.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying. I'm just using the hammer method.
Yeah, but me, I want to tech it right to the nines, right? I can't help it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, if we can screw the system in a way that doesn't get us in trouble, trust me, we're screwing. That's just how I am.
Well, I did actually look into the legalities of it.
Don't tell me.
Of watching stuff on Discord. And in some ways, if it's a private server, Is ours considered a private server?
It
or
is
a public
because
server?
we have not clicked the button to say it's a community server. It's private.
Right. So if it's a private server, you are essentially doing the same thing as having your mates come round
That's right.
for a movie night at your house.
That's how I
You know,
see it. That's how I see it.
If you've bought the DVD.
Right. And that means like the members and stuff, you guys could go into this room, put Discord on your smart TVs and stuff, go into that room, put it full screen and sit back in your living room and watch a movie and be hanging out with everybody in the Discord at the same time and stuff. Like, never mind, sitting at your computer and stuff. We want to make this cool. Right.
Mm.
I want it to be like slick, and our collection has all of like the universe, how the universe works, the Stephen Hawking specials, Cosmos, Carl Sagan, and Neil deGrasse Tyson, and all that stuff, right?
And anything, and I mean anything that Jeremy Clarkson has actually ever uttered.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I'm a big fan of British television, though. I mean, we've got everything Monty Python and so on,
Mm. Oh, so much you're missing from British television.
Well, not before that one hard drive died, because I had Faulty Towers and so on as well. I even had some classic Dave Allen episodes on that dead drive, Oh, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, you want to get Porridge, Only Fools and Horses.
Easy now. Easy now. Yeah, easy now. Yeah. And we have shows like Silo and all the new cool stuff and whatnot. I mean,
Silo's good. Silo is good.
God, that show is so good. I won't even say a word about it other than watch it. And if you need to watch it, well, hook up with CF and be a mod because it's on Dickflix.
Oh, poor CF's going to get flooded now.
Yeah.
I want to be a mod, and so does my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be like, I finally need a paycheck, asshole.
Oh, dear.
Okay, well, speaking of, so once again, we'll do the should I have a bar fridge or should I leave him hanging vote.
Oh, no, we've got to do it again.
Yeah, I think bar fridge because I really would rather not have to get up. I mean, I could piss in a bottle. No, I'm not doing that. Riley, remember? That's just the funniest thing. Dude forgot to mute his mic and pissed in a bottle while he was on stream so he didn't have to get up, and everybody heard it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, PJC in the chat says, if you want to be depressed, watch EastEnders. Yeah, can you imagine buying a box set of EastEnders? And that was a soap. I don't know how often does it run now? It was on like 3 nights a week on the BBC for years. God, such a long time. You just can't imagine having that amount of content out there. I don't think we get Dick to download the entire back catalogue of EastEnders because you would literally, even if you started
That's
it
5
now,
drives.
yeah. No, it's good. Even if you just started it now, watched a single episode and just carried on through all the episodes, you would still probably be dead before you got up to current
God,
date.
yeah. Be like, so that's her granddaughter.
That's insane. I mean, there must be sort of like really some really long running soaps you have in North America and Canada.
Ivory, Irish Spring. Soap operas. Yeah.
Because we had the Australian come over with like Neighbours and Home and Away as well. So
oh God,
if you weren't getting your fill of on British television of EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale Farm, Brookside, you've got the Australians giving you Neighbours, Home and Away, prisoner cell block H.
Yeah.
So your day was filled. You may in the days when you used to be just like, you know, I just like to watch stuff on YouTube now, and you just like jump from one video to another. You don't have enough time in the day. Imagine what it was like back then in the, you know, you're watching all the British soaps, the American soaps, and all the Australian soaps.
Do you know?
There's not enough time.
Do you know what the difference between an Australian soap opera and a British soap opera is?
180 degrees of gravity.
No, a dentist.
Mean. That's mean.
Yeah, coming from me, it's not even a fair joke, you know, it's glass houses and all, right?
I swear to God, I was eating a burger the other night, and my teeth were failing. Just trying to eat a fucking burger.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. How would you like your burger, sir? Steak tartare?
Yeah, no, talking to dentists, I was going to talk about something about my wife, but I don't want to go down to Sad Street again. You know? Yeah, because she had this drug that she'd been taking. She's only just found out that that drug would affect her teeth. She used to have perfect teeth.
Oh, shitty.
Six months ago, she had them all removed.
Oh, wow. That's harsh. That's not even enough time to get used to it as it happens.
No, we spent like 3,000 quid on dentures and stuff, but the guy did a horrendous job.
Oh, no.
They were too big for her mouth. She couldn't wear them. A couple of days ago, we went to go and see a specialist, and he was saying, yeah, these dentures are terrible. There's no way you're going to wear them. And be honest with you, the way her bone structure has deteriorated because of this drug that she's been taking, there's no way the dentures are going to work for her, and she needs implants.
Holy God.
And you thought the roof was going to be expensive.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Holy God for, because I know exactly what you're about to say. It's like $1,300 a tooth.
This is why I didn't want to bring it up, because I've already done the sad story, and I don't want to do any more sad stories. But yeah, they're talking about 28,000.
One thing about the Shills that you have to remember is it's been a sad story since day one. You might as well.
Yeah. That's why I did the shout out thing for her, actually, because there's no way I'm going to ask the community to help pay for a dental. I will get it sorted somehow. Somehow I will get work again, and I'll pay for it. I promise you, and I will pay forward. But I will pay it forward when it comes to the donations for the roof. Well, I will pay it forward somehow. But the thing is, that's why I wanted to do the Etsy thing. Just fucking cheer her up.
Yeah,
If nothing else,
Yeah. But I mean, everybody needs a voodoo doll. Just buy one.
And the funny thing is, there's me talking about my teeth. My teeth are in a terrible state because you know why? I can't fucking afford to, because I'm too busy sorting out all the wife's issues.
Yeah.
It's like, no way.
Yeah. It's a thing over here. A lot of people with Canada's healthcare, it's assumed that dental is in there, but it's not even close. And it sucks. I don't understand how eating is not considered vital to the well-being of a person, but there you go.
Well, no, that was the thing. She was talking about this because she talked to the this specialist who's called Vlad, and what did I call him? Vlad the implanter. She's got to get a T-shirt with that written on it, because he's probably never heard that gag before.
Yeah.
But he was saying on the NHS that if you can basically eat baby food, then you're fine.
That's not fine.
you do not need dental. Yeah, if you can consume something that's been put through a magic bullet,
Yeah.
you can survive. So you don't need teeth.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
It might fucking come to that. I'm not too sure what a burger through a magic bullet would taste like, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leave the bun on the side,
Yeah, just put the whole thing in with the milkshake.
Yeah,
Milkshake burger.
Yeah.
Magic bullet
Have you
thing.
ever drank processed cheese and lettuce? No.
Not till now. Now you can. Yeah. What a fucking world.
Yeah. People are, the powers that be, the decisions they make sometimes are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't want to, do this whole it's Dunk's misery of the day. We're not going to be doing that on every fucking show. It's just like oh god, it's like I was telling Dick the other day when we had we were just like talking about the whole roof situation, and it turned out like 4:00 in the morning I could hear water, and the water mains had burst outside.
Yeah.
And you opened the door, there was 6 inches of water outside the front step. And you're just like looking up again, please, for fuck's sake, God.
Yeah.
We've got it. We've had enough. Stop with the testing us shit.
Yeah, it becomes
we're still not going to fucking believe in you.
Yeah,
it
becomes a Don Henley song. Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down.
It's like you just go through life. You just think, well, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
What's next? What is next?
Exactly.
What is next?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've had the same thing.
God, dude.
And we know other people too that have just gone through the same.
Yeah,
sort of
life
hell and high
usually
water.
delivers me good news with a steel-toed boot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that what you call the wife?
X. Never mind. I thought I solved that problem 14 years ago. Turns out it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. That's why murdering is popular.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Why didn't you just divorce her? Ask me that in 20 years' time. Because I may be in prison, but I'm happy.
Yeah. If only divorce was the final piece of paper you thought it would be. A big shout out here. CF Beauty throws $20 into the hat. The Shills community will help you, Dunk.
No, I'm sure you will, but I don't want to keep asking for help. I don't want it, but do need it.
Yeah, exactly. It sucks, but you do.
Look, just make us YouTube millionaires. Simple as that. Just share the shows.
Be a tattooed millionaire. Yeah.
I tell you what. Everybody here who's in the chat tonight, if you make us, like 1 million subs by the end of next year, I will fly you all out, and we'll all have pizza. And I will come back to this stream, and I will find you, and I will contact you all, and we will have a big pizza party or something. I don't know, or barbecue or something.
Have a big orgy on pizza, something.
Yeah, well, not. I don't think I've got the energy to do an orgy anymore.
Oh, who could cook a pizza that big? That's the real thing.
Who ordered the anchovies? So we didn't put the anchovies on it.
Woo! They sting the brown eye. Woo!
It tastes so salty. Oh, thank you, CF. Thank you so much.
Very much. Yes. I wonder how many bananas a person would have to sell at the side of the road to pay for Dunk's roof. What do you guys think? If you were selling bananas at the side of the road, out of the back of a pickup truck, how many bananas do you think we'd have to sell?
Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Why are you selling bananas? I tell you what. people in the UK will know this. If you just like drive down to like Somerset, from the south of England, and you're like driving through like areas like Glastonbury and what's the bloody stone circle thing?
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, and you're driving. I think it's the A303. Every like half an hour, half mile down that road, there's a lay-by with someone at the side of the road selling strawberries.
Probably to American tourists.
Because nobody's stopping because we're all in a fucking traffic queue and we're not pulling over to eat strawberries and then go back into the queue that we just left half an hour ago. But thing is, well, I've never understood why they seem to think that what people need when they're driving down the road is strawberries.
Right, when it's clearly alcohol.
Or petrol. I don't know. But the thing is also who the hell wants to eat strawberries that are in open punnets at the side of the road with cars pumping out in their queue, pumping out like diesel and petrol fumes and dust and brake dust all over these strawberries, and that's what you were going to eat? What? They don't even cut them up. They're just out there in a punnet. It's like, no.
Yeah, why not wrap a steak in tinfoil and just put it on the old intake manifold and eat yourself some grease and oil and nasty.
I actually bought some strawberries at Tesco down the road. Thank you.
Have you ever eaten strawberries and you get the red and everything on your hands and stuff? That's not something you should be eating in the car, right? Especially if you have what's that goddamn crap that they put everywhere in a car now, and it's like this soft material that wears really cheaply and bad.
Oh,
Alcantara, yeah. And if you've got like an Audi with Alcantara, don't stop and buy strawberries. Your resale value just went down the drain.
Yeah,
like a BMW.
You're never scrubbing that off.
Yeah, no way.
When did strawberries become a car snack?
It probably has something to do with automotive sex on the run or something. I'm not really sure. I don't get it. I don't.
Yeah. The funny thing is, if you go off these A303, like half a mile off either side, perpendicular to it, you couldn't buy a strawberry for love or money.
That's where the bananas are.
Yeah, I don't think we're famous for English bananas.
Too bad.
The banana plantations of Gloucestershire.
I hear Clarkson's going to grow bananas next season on Clarkson's farm.
Oh, yeah. Big inflatable ones.
Yeah. Well, I do believe that bananas still are the answer to everything. It just has to be. Bananas for the win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all about the bananas.
I'm sure there's a reference there I'm not getting. I'm missing something.
I'm actually doing a take on a Chevy Chase line. It's all about the ball bearings, Fletch joke. Yeah.
I did see a whole bunch of things on social media that was referring to scale of things. Here's the planet Earth, and just for reference, next to it is a banana, or just people putting bananas next to things, just saying, just for reference, for scale, there's a banana next to it. So I was thinking, I'm missing some kind of meme that's going on here. I don't know where it's come from.
Speaking of which, David Elston in the chat says banana plants actually walk.
Yes, they do.
What?
Yeah, they're living triffids. They actually move. Yeah, I know.
So do they like immigrate? Do they have passports and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but their roots do move. Yeah. We need a plantologist in the chat to explain.
Yeah. How fast do they move? Like, are they sprinters or are they in for the long distance go here?
It's very, it's very, very slow. It's not like they're doing they're not doing high jumps or anything like that. At the Ministry of Silly Banana Plant Walks.
Yeah, it's a slow moving office. That's awesome. I just looked it up on the side, and they actually do. Yeah, holy shit. Really cool. Well done, David. You just educated the group on a stupid joke that I made because I had nothing else to offer.
See, the thing is, where are they going to walk to? I mean, why they're walking? Well, what they're doing? They're going.
They're probably walking up to
that bit over there looks a bit nicer.
Yeah, they're probably walking up to the farmer, and they're like, "Dude, you want to be a little gentler with the pull?"
Yeah, yeah. When you tug, can you at least give me a kiss?
Exactly, right? A little tickle. This ain't Pornhub, dude. Come on.
Buy me flowers at least first.
Yeah, where's the bottle of wine? Come on. Romance me, bitch.
The French spilled it all.
Oh, that farmer's dealing in cheap wine. Bobby in the chat. It's appealing. That's awesome. I love it. Well, I think we milked that to death.
Milked bananas.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
Yeah. Oh, that's jokes I can't use. No. Okay, we'll have to move on there.
Yeah. That's a banana split. Right. Another segue.
We were
emergency question.
We were talking about music back in the 70s and 80s. And how in Canada we didn't get quite the British invasion of some tunes that we could have at times because we were totally walled in by the American music juggernaut of top 40 radio and stuff. And I wonder if it wasn't for that blanket wall that came up, what other tunes from places like France and Britain and so on that we might have enjoyed on the radio? But that was during the day when conglomerates took over radio with programming and stuff and kind of destroyed our interests. They just fed us those same 20 songs, Well,
I suppose in some ways in the UK, you could say the same thing happened because we weren't getting any music from Europe. The only time we saw any sort of inclinations of what was going on over there was when we had the Eurovision Song Contest.
Right.
And then you go, thank God we're not getting any music from Europe.
Yeah, but the Eurovision Song Contest is wannabes and hopefuls. We're talking about big things and whatnot. Wow, where's the caption gone all screwy? What the hell happened there? There we go. Here, I'll reset it. There we go. All the words were off to the left and getting cut off, Well done. Technology, 2023. We shouldn't expect computers to finally be reliable at this point, right?
Yeah. Everyone's worried about the AI overlords taking over, and they can't even get the chat right.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We still can't get
we're
people.
Safe.
Yeah, we still can't get people to program C++ properly, right?
PJC that says, I remember when Bucks Fizz won Eurovision. Not sure why their song was pretty crap. And then we're going to speed it up, and then we're going to slow it down.
Oh, that sounds awful. No offense to you, because nobody could save crap like that. Wow.
You're making your mind up.
Yeah, hold on. I'm listening to Karen. There we go.
Great.
Do you think in the music industry now, with podcasts and YouTube and all these other outlets, do you think that the big labels still have the power that they had before? Or do you think it's finally starting to erode? I personally don't believe it is because, we still have these superstar little bimbets and bros and whatnot that come and go. And, I think it's actually partially because we've been programmed to just listen to what we're fed instead of, making an effort to find new and better.
Yeah, I mean, you're asking the wrong person because I don't go looking for music or new music. Yeah, we used to have John Peel on BBC Radio who would and actually bring music that everybody else didn't have on their playlist. So you got to hear new music. He died, and that whole concept went away. So we're just back to the same old playlist that everybody play because that's what's on the playlist, and we'll copy other people's playlists because that's what they play, and we'll just do the same thing. Yeah, it gets into a bit of a crappy cycle of music.
It's tough. I mean, I know as somebody in their early 50s now, I just don't seem to have motivation to find new music. I'm just happy with what I know. And I'm that old guy now who only listens to old music, right? And I don't know if that's because I'm only being shown stuff that I'm not really interested in, but I'm not making an effort to find the stuff that I should be, or is it because I'm just a jaded asshole,
Yeah, you are a jaded asshole.
I
That's
am.
besides the point.
Yeah.
But Andrew Petrie says, don't only listen to Men Without Hats. That name rings a bell.
It's a safety dance.
Oh, of course, safety dance. Yeah, that was a one-hit wonder, wasn't it?
Well, they were for us. Yeah.
See, the thing is, what's interesting is that I find, with my kids, especially my youngest, as far as new music is concerned, he doesn't need to find new music because there's a whole back catalogue
of really good stuff to discover.
Of really great music, and that's where people are discovering new music, not by listening to new music.
Yeah.
Just listening to music,
to the classics and good stuff.
Listening to the stuff that they've never heard before.
I noticed,
which is great.
I notice when it comes to so and so reacts channels, I'm not a big fan of them, but I do watch a couple. If they cover an artist and they say it's their first time, and I know it's somebody who's really good, right? And I do notice in the comments quite a few people going, "Wow, I never knew of this band. That's amazing," and stuff, right? So. I do, I think there's something there for sure. I do think it's utter bullshit when you see some of these, reactions. It's like, first time listening to Queen. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
right?
Seriously.
Yeah. First time
listening to David Bowie.
Yeah.
You can't get him off the fucking radio. What are you talking about?
Yeah. You heard him in the elevator a month ago. Come on.
Live. He was there just singing.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But yeah, I do agree there. But there are some times like sorry, you didn't want to hear that burp. There's one music vocal coach person who did a reaction to Queensryche live singing one of their classic songs, Take Hold of the Flame. And the woman just goes off because dude is doing live what most people can't do in the studio. And that's one of those moments where it really works. But then you watch somebody else and they're like, wow, that guy's a good guitar player. And no, they're actually not. You don't even know what you're talking about. And it gets really bad quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The internet expert who is not really an expert.
Yeah, they don't know anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whereas you got somebody who's been a vocal coach for 30 years commenting on somebody who can belt it out live. That works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it seems to me that vocal coaches seem to have to do more vocal coaching because there seem to be a huge number of vocal coaches on YouTube.
Nothing to do but YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like all these vocal coaches on YouTube are wishing they were coaching vocals.
Yeah, they read the book.
Not doing fucking videos.
Yeah, they read the book about diaphragm exercises and they were like, yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm really good at it. Just no one's coming to me. So I'll just watch someone else sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like those ones, but you can tell. Like if you've got any real talent, right away. Yeah, Jeff Tate did great vocals, Clive Wells. You are right. Oh my God, that guy was amazing live. Holy. If you don't know the band Queensryche, just check them out, especially live. Operation Mindcrime, or Live Crime as they called it. It's just one of the best live performances you'll ever see in your life. It's unbelievable.
I think I know the name, but that's only through you, probably.
Yeah, probably. I
But,
rant about them quite a bit.
But at this point, I would like to shill out a new channel that's gone up on YouTube. It's Ridley Scott doing reaction videos to classic movies.
Oh wow,
check it out. Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Ridley Scott would be doing reaction movies to Alien because he forgot what it was about.
yeah. Was I there? Damn cocaine.
That's when he gets like videos, I'll just say DVDs, and they have like directors' commentaries. Wouldn't it be great to have like directors' commentaries from other directors having a shit on the other on the film, just like tearing it apart? Yeah, it was like this film's great. I wouldn't have used that camera angle for this shot.
Yeah,
It's terrible. Oh no, I've never had him. Playing that part.
Yeah,
it's just no good for that. Yeah, why can't we have that? Why can't we have directors' commentaries from directors that didn't work on the films?
Yeah. Somebody that actually won't just go, oh, cream puff, everything's amazing. Oh, yeah. That would be funny. So we're probably going to wrap up soon, 10, 15 minutes or whatever. But do you guys want to see us do a test tonight in the Discord server with streaming a movie? Should we do that tonight? What do you guys got going on? You guys want to hang out and we'll hit the Discord and watch a film and fuck around? I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, he's not talking to me. He's talking to you.
Yeah.
Mr. Audience.
Yeah, I'm not
Audience.
sober, Bombi. Good. Then we're on the same page. Jesus.
Spelling mistake. It was supposed to be, I'm not somber.
Yeah. Andrew Petrie, Eddie Murphy. My girl wants to party all the time. Party. Oh, that's just, oh my God. I remember that. And remember, Andrew, the other song, Boogie in Your Butt? That's the good one. The whole song is about sticking things in your butt.
Was that taken off one of his live shows or something? Was it?
No, he actually went into the goddamn recording studio and did a song called Boogie in Your Butt. And it's a whole song about sticking things in your butt. Genius. And at the very, for the whole song, he's like, no, I ain't doing that, man. That's all crazy. But at the end, he's like, wait a minute. Y'all telling me I'm going to get paid to put things in my butt? All right, I'm in. It's really funny, man. Yeah.
Talking of strange recordings, my son, he works at a college, doing all the media stuff, and he was saying, "Oh, we got the radio studios all set up now, and we can do that." And I was just talking about like radio broadcasts, and I was like mentioning to him about a website called Live 365, or was it 365 Live, or one or the other, which was like a radio thing with just like thousands and thousands of people just doing online, streams of music, And one of the ones I was subscribed to was a Star Trek themed one, which only had music recorded by the cast members of Star Trek.
Oh my God.
And Colin says to me, "Oh, yeah, that was been."
Leonard Nimoy put out an album that nobody should listen to. Come on.
Do you know what the thing was? The catalog was bigger than you could possibly imagine.
Wow.
Obviously William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Nichelle Nichols, the guy who plays Data. What's his bloody name?
Spiner.
Yeah, Brent Spiner. He's had several albums out. Nichelle Nichols. Yeah. Patrick Stewart.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he did like a country and western one album or something.
Oh my God. Was it
Um,
inspired by King Arthur and the legend?
Yeah, the guy Riker. Again, name escapes me.
Frakes. Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah,
He's
the
got
director that never should have been.
Oh no! He's actually a good director. Just
Yeah,
some of
he is
his
on
his
everything but
projects.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Some of his projects have been bad choices.
Yeah,
But yeah. No, the thing was, you just couldn't believe how vast the back catalogue of Star Wars cast members of Black
Wow.
albums. It was hilarious.
I would have thought
So-
for sure it would have been Nimoy. You know.
Yeah, and then Shatner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I've got to say, Shatner's has been out.
Don't you forget about me.
If you haven't heard William Shatner's Has Been, it's probably, I would consider it's probably one of the finest albums in the world ever. It's actually genius. It's very sad and very melancholy, but it's brilliant. And his version of Common People by Pope is probably one of the best versions of Common People you can probably hear.
That's
Not Pope. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. It is actually. Ben Folds 5 was the producer on it.
That's
It's-
not
it's-
a bragging right. I'm sorry. It's just
It's
not.
It's not shabby. It's not shabby.
That's like James Hetfield from Metallica standing up and saying, "But Bob Rock produced it."
Hey, I'm going to stand by it, and yeah, fuck you if you disagree. But
Yeah, well, fuck me then.
you haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, I'm probably going to keep it that way, to be honest.
Not fair.
Spockify.
That's brilliant.
That was David Elston.
We should coin that. We should use that for your music stream on the Discord.
Yeah, Spockify. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what we're calling it. David Elston, you just named it. The Discord server jukebox room is going to be called Spockify. Done. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. Mandelbrot, I agree. Frakes is a much better director than Shatner, but then so is my cat.
Oh, poor old William Shatner. He had a bad call. Yeah. I wouldn't hold it against him. I think William Shatner was probably a good director. It was just a bad deal.
Oh,
film.
yeah, because nobody should put whales in a plexiglass tank.
No, that was Nimoy who directed
Oh,
that
was
one.
it? Okay, yeah, because
he-
that
he-
makes
he-
it better.
Yeah, no, he did number 5,
Yeah.
the God one.
Yeah. As soon as they gave Nimoy control over old Star Trek, it was just, oh, okay, so we're going to stick with the boring, slow prodding stories. Good. All right.
I thought he did quite a good job. Nimoy's not a bad director. It's Star Trek 3, Search for Spock was his first one. Obviously, because he's not in it for most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Spock? Oh, he's behind the camera directing. There he is.
Oh. Okay, before we say goodbye, I'm going to leave him hanging one more time because I don't have my fridge yet. Hint, super chat, and I'll be right back. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're still waiting for those super chats, and oh well, never mind. Who cares? Yeah. So anyway, So I think he's gonna be doing this thing tonight on Discord, doing a movie night test. So watch out for that. If you're not on the Discord, get on it and keep an eye out and see what happens.
Yeah. Get over to the Discord because we're going to screw around tonight. I have no child at home and I have a fridge full of beer. Unfortunately, not where my microphone is, but again, I'm just kidding.
See, I don't think we could get. You're talking like a little tiny little bar fridge.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be big enough.
Well, all I need is
Quite
something to
frankly.
hold 24 beers because we never stream for that long, right? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. No, 36.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I haven't actually been drinking much on the stream lately.
No, he's been very good.
Yeah, well, that's because I've been ill as hell, but I'm almost better, so yeehaw.
No, you are sounding an awful lot better.
Yeah, it's coming along.
You sound like you've got over the hump.
Yeah, I totally have. I think I've infected enough of my neighbors that it's finally lost me.
Meanwhile, like COVID, everybody else is dying around you.
Yeah. Well, as long as they don't owe me money, it's okay.
Oh, dear.
So, let's see here. What should we watch on the server after? We need a classic movie that everybody knows so we can all hang out and have fun and chat while we watch the movie. I vote, my pick would be, oh my God, there's 1,000. I have to call my son and see what he's up to at grandma's place and with mom tonight, because I bet he would like to log in and watch the Blues Brothers. He loves John Belushi.
I was going to say Blues Brothers.
Yeah, he loves Belushi.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, seriously,
it was a good one.
My 16-year-old son is a huge fan of John Belushi. Tell me how good of a father I am. I'm waiting your response right now.
And Monty Python.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Right. He's got amazing taste. You know, he's got a framed picture of Eric Idle on his night table by his bed. I love it. Yeah. When's movie time, Dawson? Matt says. It's October in the chat there. Probably in about 20 minutes, Matt. We're just gearing up now, and we're going to go into the Discord and watch a movie here. See, Teresa knows I'm a great dad, right? You know, my son likes John Belushi. He likes Saturday Night Live. He likes classic and real stuff. He's an Elvis fan, for God's sakes, right? You know? We even have Elvis on vinyl. That's how freaking cool my son is. It was his choice.
Please tell me you don't have the back catalogue of Elvis movies.
No, that would never happen. That's ridiculous. Who would do that?
God, yeah. Halloween night, just play them all. You want horror? We can bring you horror.
Yeah, except for the one movie where Coach's girlfriend from the TV show is in it. Oh, she looks good in that one. Can't remember her name.
No.
But even then, it's a shitty movie. But yeah, let's oh shit, what was I going to say? Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. We'll pick a movie. What we'll do is there's a movie room already made in the Discord, I think. And yeah, so what we'll do is we'll hit that room after the show ends, and then there's a chat that can be done in there, and we'll all figure out a movie. Oh wait.
No, because that's just a text channel. We've got Movie Nights text channel, but we do have in the voice channels the movie theater.
Yes, that's it.
Which I think CF must have just knocked that up or something.
I did that last night when I was screwing around. Yeah.
Okay, so look out for on the voice channels the movie theater.
Yeah, and we'll head in there and we'll play a movie and we'll all hang out and have a great time. Smoke them if you got them and make sure they're cold in your fridge.
Yeah, we should rename that Dick Flicks.
I'm not sure that's appropriate for everybody. Andrew, you are invited. Hit the Discord. What are you talking about? Holy shit. Hold on, I got to hit the button. There's Petrie.
Is Andrew like a vampire and needs a special invite to join the Discord? Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe we shouldn't be hanging all that garlic over the Discord server.
He's gonna suck the text right out of my fingers. Well, I think that's probably the moment that we should get the hell out of here and hit Discord.
Let's do it. Let's go.
We are not going to be doing the whole credits thing at the end. We're going to do it now because, this isn't the faster pace show and we actually have freaking time, right?
Yeah.
So what? Am I? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. You're supposed to do the thing.
Yeah, I do. I do the first part. Yeah. Sorry.
Thanks to all our lovely moderators in the chat who are like BME, PJ CNET, and CF Beauty, who is in charge of all of them. Dick, you got some other names you want to throw out there while I burp? No, no, he doesn't. He can't remember either. Yeah. So yeah, all the people, Shayna, Cool, the crowd, all the people who are
BME?
moderating. Thank you, BME.
PJ CNET.
Yeah, I did PJ CNET. The Fuzzy Bear, he's great, and Kermit the Frog. Yeah,
we need the Shmoo.
Streamlabs.
Yeah,
Great.
Streamlabs. Yeah.
Mod.
Great mod.
Yeah.
Well done, Streamlabs.
Yeah, you're fantastic. Yeah. Never banned anyone yet. It's just a great moderator. So and we'll see you all in a bit. Yeah, thanks to all our super chatters and channel membership donators and all this little secret, back donations everybody does. Because it really helps support the channel. We need it. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but yeah, if you want to help the channel out,
say
like
goodnight, Irene.
Share it, share the channel if you think it's actually worth for other people to watch.
That's a big one.
Probably after this show, not, but maybe the other 42 shows, the fast ones. Share those out so people get to see what it's like when we do.
Yeah, don't share this one. It sucked.
No. This is a hangout for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Let's hit the Discord.
We get a bit more time to look stupid.
Yeah.
See you later. See you later, everybody.
Yeah. Hit the Discord, everybody. Follow that link. We'll see you over there, and we'll do something incredibly ridiculous. Good night, everybody. See you soon.
Stay chilly.